Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's DLloyd. So, has Doc Rivers essentially coached his last season with the Philadelphia 76ers? And if so, that could potentially mean that this could be his final series as head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. So, game one is tonight between the Sixers and the Miami Heat. It would have been a tough matchup either way, but then you add on the injury to Joel Embiid. He will at least miss the first two games, games 1 and 2. Then come back. Maybe if Miami could split one of those two games, it could be a series, but this is a tough one. I'm definitely going with Miami Heat. I think they've been playing great basketball. I think they'll show up on both ends of the court, and it will be a solid series for them. We're going to see what happens. James Harden is going to have to step up. We'll see how much of the load he could carry now. It doesn't look like the same James Harden. He's been struggling with his floaters. He's been struggling to score at the rim and at the basket. He will have lesser, competition when it comes to individuals who are guarding him in this series compared to last series. I don't think, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson are really going to be, great defenders on James Harden unless, they switch. But it could be interesting. It could be very interesting. But the whole purpose of this video is speaking about Doc Rivers and the potential replacement, right? So the big rumor at this point, and I think Doc Rivers is feeling some type of heat because you could tell by the way he's answering a lot of these, questions lately. He's very defensive and snappy. Is that Doc Rivers will be out as head coach after this season. I mean, that's pretty much what the word has been going around. I think everybody knows that. And the potential replacement is going to be Mike D'Antoni. Now, D'Antoni, former coach of the Houston Rockets when it was James Harden and general manager was Daryl Morey. Well, who's in Philly right now? Daryl Morey and, of course, James Harden. And maybe they want to bring back Mike D'Antoni. They figure that, hey, we all know each other. It's all kumbaya, and we could somehow make it run with this team. And I think how the last season with the Sixers ended and then how this season has kind of gone with Philly, I think they are definitely looking to move forward with it. Now the question is, will Doc Rivers, will he land somewhere else and he get a another head coaching job at least next season, or will he have to wait a year? And then with Mike D'Antoni, if that ends up being the replacement, is that the guy that's all of a sudden going to carry you, right? Because we know Mike D'Antoni's history. A very, very good coach, a great offensive coach as well. Struggles a little bit on defense, but typically he hires his staff to kind of help fill that void and help, bring some type of defensive game planning to the team. But his teams always seem to not quite make, it over that hump. Can he do that in Philly if that ends up being the case? I'm not quite sure. But he's never had Joel Embiid neither. So, this could be interesting, man. But you guys let me know in the comment section below. Do you believe Mike D'Antoni is the next head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers? And do you think Doc Rivers is out of here? Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.